up, my Zillions? I am Ultrazilla, and this is the review of the SH Figuarts Ultraman Zero, and I am excited to get this review done. I got this from Muteki Sales, which is a retailer here in the States. Check out the link down below. Good friends of mine. So this is, coming in from Tamashii through Bluefin, so it takes me a little while longer to get it. But I've had this guy for a little bit now, just haven't had a chance to review it. And with the arrival of Ultraman Belial, I decided I needed to review them back to back. Ultraman Zero is one that I really like. I've liked his exploits, both like the movie, I forget which the movie is called. Is it an Ultra Galaxy movie? Or is it just a Zero movie? But there's a movie, and I really like it. And the Ultraman Zero series, as well as his guest appearances here and there since then. Always dug this guy, always dug his outfit here, his body, his uniform, whatever. Just really dug the whole design of it. It always looked really rad to me. So, yeah, and the Ultra Act is a favorite of mine, so getting this guy in this scale was a must-have. So let's get him off the turntable and have a closer look. Zero comes with a plethora of hands, including this little cool peace sign, hey, and an open hand here. We're just going to go through them like this, because so many. Holding hand. Another holding hand. Some karate chop hands. There's the other one of that. It's a lot of hands here, guys. Another open hand, I should say. The other cool peace hand. This one is a holding hand as well, but it's in a different position. See that? Not much going on here. They're all done in blue. Very slight sculpts. Not much to talk about. They're fine. Another holding hand, and I'm going to guess another holding hand. So you get a lot. That's a lot of hands, guys. You get the red color time here. Nicely done. Good sculpt. I really like how the red translucent plastic looks. You can see it looks kind of textured on the inside, diamond-like. It's very nice. That would go in here. You pull that out. I'm gonna let that go, and I'm not gonna put that one in because I can't take the color timers in any of these figures. They make me nuts. You get a pair of Zero sluggers here. Now, if you're unfamiliar with Ultraman, and the Zero as well as Ultra 7, they're sluggers up top here. That's what these things are called. Eye sluggers, whatever, sluggers. They can take them off and use them as like slashing weapons. That's what these are. Very nicely done in silver. The sculpt is simple, but it works. There's nothing wrong with it. And you would take one of these holding hands, and you could put it in, and have it so he would be throwing it, kind of like so, I guess. So that's pretty cool. You get two of those. Very nice. And using the Zero sluggers, you would put on this head here, which doesn't have the sluggers attached. So you can see, these just little things become small. So that's pretty cool. I like that you have that. I mean, this is what we've gotten like with Ultra Act as well. Oh, he fell down. But it's a good feature to have. This head is painted well. The eyes look really good. Nice honeycomb eyes. And then the silver looks very nice. The blue back there looks very nice. So really great sculpt here. I really do dig this. More often, probably on display, I might more often than not use this in combination with one of the weapons. Because anytime you use the Zero sluggers, you're gonna, in any form, and there's more to come, you're gonna want to use this head for accuracy. And one of those is the Zero sluggers combo with the color timer. Man, I don't want to take this off, but I will. I will, guys. I will. It wasn't so hard. Some of these things get really loose. So this you put here. Now, The one thing that's might be a problem for a lot of folks is this guy doesn't come with any effect parts. So when you have this on here, you would want to do the zero twin shot effect. It would have been cool if they included that one at least. But you don't get any. No effect parts whatsoever with this guy, which is a bit of a bummer. I gotta say, I mean, you get a lot, but, he's really just gonna be about to do that stuff. So that's what that would look like, and then you take off the head. These are like on a straight peg, so it's very easy to take off. And that's what he would look like doing that. So I like that. I think that's a really cool look. This, again, is nice sculpt. The blue timer looks very nice. So, yeah, I like that. Finally, the Ice Sluggers can turn into the twin Zero sword here, which looks pretty cool. The Zero twin sword. Yeah, very, very nice. I like this a lot. That looks great. Let's see, which hand would hold this? I'm guessing this. Yeah. This one with the kind of open would probably, no, maybe not, I don't know. Maybe that does not go there. I think this is just like a pointing hand now. Let's see. Oh, you know what? These are not as close as I would think. But, this one is super close. Okay, so that one's super close. This one's a little open. So this has to be the one that goes in. However, man, that's gonna need some heat. A little bit of heat on that, I think. Will go a long way to get that. I don't wanna go crazy, but this is the hand for it for sure. It does have a little slightly open. I didn't notice that before. I thought they were all closed, but yeah, a little slightly open. This is the one you want for this. A little bit of heat on this before you try to get this on, but this is really, really beautiful. Okay, so this hand actually works infinitely a lot better. I didn't even heat it up and got it in there really easily. Just kind of wiggled it in. So that's how that looks on him. I think it's pretty nice. Last but not least, you get the Zero bracelet here, arm, which is cool. Probably one I would use more. Holy Moses. You have to replace the whole forearm here. Yeah, tight. And then you could just grab any hand and get that in there. Oh, tough. I didn't heat any of this stuff up, but I'm feeling it. All right, there we go. That looks pretty cool. Let's change this hand back, shall we? Again, it's a bummer that you don't get any effect parts because, he's got all the accessories that would lead into an effect part happening, but no, he does not have any. So that is a bummer. But the accessories he does come with, including this, which is a really, really nice sculpt. I really like it a lot. Paint is good on it. Yeah, so there you go. All his accessories, they all look really good. Taking a look at Zero's articulation, you have the head on that peg. The peg does go back and forth there. So you could do that, and you can swivel it like so. You can do some back and forth action. The neck is articulated, which looks good. Then you have the upper body rotation. Not just rotation, it's a ball joint. Oh, it just got stuck. That's interesting. Oh boy. Hey, there we go. Freed up. Oh wow, that's weird. Then you have the waist. Can move back and forth. You can't really go side to side much. You have a butterfly joint. The armor, though, blocks it a bit from working completely correctly. You have a hinge in there. You could swivel it. You could apparently take it off. And then you have this upper arm rotation within that. You have a double jointed elbow. You can't rotate it. You have a hinge at the joint there, at the wrist. And you can rotate that. You can do pretty much almost a split, full splits. Kicks that much, doesn't go back. Wow, everything is popping out now. I've never had that joint pop out on me ever. I mean, unlike any of these figures. That rotates, double jointed knee, hinge, rocker, and toe joint. I went out of order there, but it is there. So you got a lot of good articulation. It is a Figuarts. So you're going to be able to get this guy into a nice amount of posing, which I dig. A good look at Zero. His proportions are really nice, first and foremost. I really dig it. The armor doesn't get too big. You know, it doesn't look like too long from top to bottom. It just looks really cool and well done. So I dig the way he looks. The shoulder looks a little down, actually. Oh! Yeah. We're having that. That's a thing that's happening today, guys. That is a thing that is happening today. But yeah, that is fine in there. Wow, he pops out a lot. This guy is jumping out of his ball joints here. The ball joints are jumping out. But yeah, I dig the proportions. They look really good. The whole outfit, like I said at the top, looks amazing. Like, I really love this design. Always have, and I think this Figuarts really captures it well. The silver is really nice throughout, whether it's coming down this piping here or and you know, this design up here. There is a little like messed up in there, just slightly. It's not really a mess up, but it looks a little off. Maybe it doesn't. Now I'm looking through my viewfinder. I don't know. There's a line there. You see it, and then it feels like it goes over the line just a tad. But yeah, you don't really notice it completely if you're really looking at it. That's fine. The color timer looks really good. The sculpt is nice. It's blue, which is good. We saw the other ones. Really nice. The armor looks nice as well. I like the light yellow that's within all those little grooves, which is awesome. It looks great all the way going down. I like how that goes into that, which is cool. We saw that already, which is it's all very nice. I like that you have the silver up here to continue that piece, which is awesome. So it looks great. The back, you got that spine there. That looks good. Painted well all throughout. There is, I mean, it's like slight little, like you see that little bit of silver right at the tip there. It's there, but it's not like a deal-breaking weird one, you know. For the most part, the paint is clean, I must say, and the sculpt work looks great. This is all sculpted in first and then painted, which looks fantastic. The head sculpt is amazing. I really like it. Really like the silver. Again, is really good. The oh god, I just said them a million times. These things is the sluggers look great. Nice sculpt. I like how they fit in there. The eyes, nice translucent yellow. It looks really good. Really, really good. You know, like his little jewel thingy here looks good. That's done in green. I don't know if that comes out. Well, yeah, you can see that it's green. And then the mouth is sculpted well. The whole head sculpted well. I really like the back part here. Again, it's basically like the other head, but, you know, it's nice. So, yeah, I dig this guy. He is good. I know that looked like he was, like, loose or something, but it's not. The only thing is, I guess the joints do jump out of this guy. Look at that. A little bit too easy. That's crazy. But overall, he looks really, really awesome, and I am definitely happy with the way this one turned out. Probably one of my favorites of this SHF Ultraman line for sure. I would think that it would always be that, just because I love the character so much, but they could have messed it up, and I don't think they did. Quick note, because I've been messing around with this. So what I'm feeling is the butterfly joint in here is actually super, super tight. And that's why I'm getting a lot of arms popping out here. So I gotta mess with that more, but that's a definite problem right now that I'm having. And I definitely, see that? I definitely want to address that, because that's a thing. Oh, and I didn't even notice that these things move. These things move. How about that, guys? I did not realize that. So, yeah. This part of his armor, it moves. Very interesting. That's cool. But anyway, I did want to mention that. I don't know why this one popped out easy, but for that, I could definitely tell you my butterfly joints seem very, very tight in there. So there you go. All your size comparisons, we're going to start out with the Ultra Act version of this guy. So if you want to do a little up and down all around, as you can see, obviously the Ultra Acts were much bigger. And I really liked a lot of these guys, but man, I just like this so much more. So I think I'm finally going to say goodbye to my Ultra Act. Of course, like, he's a little bit different right now because he's got, you know, the sluggers with the effect parts. Oh, man, I miss my effect parts. And it's just slightly different the way it's done. You know, obviously the whole engineering is different, but like the armor looks different and just sculpted differently, painted differently, and whatnot. But yeah, I mean, that's that, you know. I just wanted to show you guys. Here he is with his arch nemesis, Ultraman Belial. I like how they scale. Wish it was just a tad bigger, honestly, but I do like the way they scale. Belial Atrocitus, Common Rider build. There's the Lightning Collection White Ranger, Lord Zed, Beast Morphers Smash Beastbot, Mezco Popeye, and the SH Monster Arts Godzilla 62. So my final thoughts, despite not having any effects parts and the weird popping out issue I was having, which I've determined up here is mostly because my butterfly joints feel really stiff inside. I wonder if some heat will take care of that. I do really like this a lot. I think the sculpt work is amazing. It's painted cleanly. It does come with a lot of accessories despite not having the effect parts. So I dig it. I think it's a really great piece, and as a fan of Ultraman Zero, I am very satisfied with this one, so I dig it. I think it's a great one, and one of my favorites from this line thus far. So yeah, there you go, guys. I hope you dug my review. Let me know your thoughts on this piece, and if you could please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Check me out on Ko-fi to buy me a cup of coffee. And until next time, peace out, peeps.